Hi there, this is Pastor Terry Horn coming to you from my office at Preparing the Way Church here in Dallas, Texas. It's good to be with you again. Today we're going to speak briefly about looking at the fruit instead of the tree. And I taught a little bit on this on Wednesday night this week. And I want to share a little bit about Matthew 12, where Jesus had cast out a demon out of a man who was mute and blind. And he saw and he spoke after that, and the Pharisees began to accuse him of casting out demons by the spirit of Beelzebub. And then Jesus said, if I do it by the spirit of Beelzebub, how then do your sons cast them out? He said, therefore they're going to be your judges. So what I'm talking about is judging the tree instead of judging the fruit. And they're looking at Jesus. They don't like the way he is. It's not what they expected. They look at the tree instead of his fruit. And this is what happens with many of us. We look at people as a tree, but we don't look at the fruit. We don't like the way they talk. We don't like their speech. We don't like their hair. We don't like their personality. There's little things that irritate us about them. I know you probably know what I'm talking about, because you probably have some of those in your own church and maybe in your own family. But you're looking at the tree. And he said, therefore, they're going to be your judges. So here's something. When you judge the tree without looking at the fruit, one day those that you judge are going to judge you. We're told not to judge on the earth, so we know that that's not what Jesus is talking about, judging here. But one day we're going to judge angels, the Bible says. So if we're going to judge angels, we're certainly going to have the ability to judge those that judged us. And those that we judge, they're going to judge us. So he said, for every careless word that you speak, you're going to give an account of in the day of judgment. It says, by your words you're justified, by your words you're condemned. Our words come out in a negative way when we tend to look at the tree instead of the fruit. Jesus' fruit was good here. He cast out demons. He healed a man. That's good fruit. And he said, if the tree is good, make the fruit good. If the tree is bad, then the fruit's going to be bad. He said the tree is known by its fruit. So we don't know the tree by the tree. We know the tree by the fruit. We don't know the tree by looking at what the tree looks like. We know it by its fruit. So the fruit is what we need to be looking at. So not everybody is going to be pleasant to you. Look at John the Baptist. If you saw him in the flesh, you would probably not like him. He had camel hair. He ate locusts and wild honey. He was a pretty powerful man. When they came to be baptized by him, he said, you're a bunch of snakes. Well, that doesn't sound real good. So if you look at the tree there, you're saying, man, he's probably not even from God. But you look at his fruit. So that's the problem. We judge a lot of people by the tree instead of by the fruit of the tree. So be careful, because we will give an account of that. It's okay to be a fruit inspector, but you're not to inspect the tree. If the fruit is good, then let's assume that the tree is probably good. If the fruit's bad, then the tree is bad. So just a little word of wisdom from Pastor Terry today. So God bless you. I hope this helps you in your walk with the Lord.